There you go.
Hello.
Hello, hi.
How is it going?
It's going good. I actually, like I promised last time, I managed to hit platinum.
Wait, you promised gold, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah,
But you hit platinum.
yeah. I was gold last time,
Okay.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I thought you were you wanted to get gold, but it was all
oh,
the way to platinum.
oh yeah, no. So after one of the sessions, I went from silver to gold, and then
Yeah.
last time I was gold, and then wait, did I say I'm getting gold next time? Maybe I
Yes, I think
did.
so. I think you were silver 1 or silver 2. Just not yet the gold.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you're right. Okay, so I did plan to get gold. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so I mixed it up a bit because we were supposed to play Saturday, right? So I think I got
Yes.
gold for Saturday, and then I got platinum now.
Oh wow. How much did
Yeah.
you play?
Um, enough games to. I was mostly win streaking. I lost maybe like 3 or 4 games in the process.
Okay. And you played the paladin fully, or you played
Yes.
other things?
I
Okay.
tried other stuff, I would insta lose.
Okay, yeah. I was also thinking because the tournament is going to be a little bit different because you have to include new cards. And
Yeah.
you need 2 decks. I don't know. Did you see the rules for the tournament?
Um, no, I didn't see the rules.
Okay. Well, the rules are that you have to bring 2 decks, and both of the decks need to have 5 new cards from the new expansion.
Okay.
So I think because you played the paladin so much, I already prepared kind of a paladin deck exactly like
Perfect.
you have been playing.
Okay.
And then it will basically include 5 new cards, and 2 or 3 of them are completely fine. They're not going to make the deck much weaker. I think 1 or 2 are not so optimal, but you have to.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Mm-hmm.
but you know the playstyle already, so I think then you can stick to your game plan. And then I will try on the first day of the expansion to directly send you a deck that can fit well for you.
Okay.
And then maybe you can practice that deck 1-2 days before the tournament as well.
Yeah. I'll do that because we can't practice it now, right? Because it's not out.
No, I was thinking what we could do is as well, if you want some matchup practice, for example, if you think a lot of people are going to play Paladin, we could play a little bit against each other as
Okay.
well.
That's
Because
a
I
good
think,
idea.
it could give you some, because I don't know if you played many Paladin mirrors yet, but you could ask me questions as well. You can see the counterplay that the opponent does. So I think that is something that can be helpful for the tournament. But it's up to you. How you want to use your practice time.
Honestly, I'm not sure what's best, but we could give 1v1s a try and see how that goes.
I think it can be. I think it can be helpful. It's more specific practice than just facing a random deck on ladder. You know exactly what cards are in my deck as well, so it helps a bit with what you maybe want to play around or keep as a resource.
Yeah, I think that sounds good. But during the practice, is it best if I play Control Priest?
If you want to only play one game in the whole stream, then that's the way to go.
I just want to cause despair, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I think you're also gonna. I don't know how much you would like the deck, but most of the time I also think the people that are playing it themselves, they also suffer. So you share the sufferness, but you're also
okay.
suffering yourself.
Yeah, no, I don't want to suffer, so let's not do that then. Okay, so how do we play against each other?
Well, that's really easy. You just we can challenge each other. I will do it for you. It's just in the friend list. You click on the arrow next to it, and that way you.
Oh, okay, I see
challenge.
it. Challenge. Okay, let's go.
So plat 2 already, you said. Damn.
No, plat 10.
Plat 10. That is insane.
Yeah, because I just hit it yesterday.
Okay, be honest, chat. Who is higher ranked than plat 10, and who is lower ranked?
Oh.
Be honest.
Let's see. What are people?
Lower, higher. I'm unranked. Lower,
Okay.
higher.
It's a bit mixture.
Yeah.
Uther versus Urel.
People also having a
fight
love and
in
hate
the name
relationship
of
a little bit
honor.
with Hearthstone.
I will fight with
Yeah,
honor.
understandable, especially if you played for a long time.
I've tried some people as well, like, I don't play this game anymore, I just watch you so I can see you suffer, so I don't have to suffer.
That's actually funny. Oh, I can set your deck from the clipboard.
Yes, you can do that if you want. And you know exactly my deck. I think you will also exactly know your opponent's deck. So it can be helpful. Maybe you're like, oh, it's so much information. But in a Paladin Mirror, it's not the most important.
You have a girl skin. I want that.
You want that? I have no idea how I got it. So it's a bit...
Chat, can you help me? How do you get this?
Job's done.
So look what I have here. Look
Okay.
what my guy's doing.
Yeah, that's unfair. Wait,
Do you
what?
see he-
Oh!
Do you see what he did?
Yeah, so that means you have 2 weapons.
Yes, it didn't draw me anything.
Yeah, you need to give one of those to me.
It was better for me to actually hero power there, but I kind of wanted to show you that it's sometimes with this card important to see if he's strong.
You wanted to show off, it's okay.
Yeah. Well, I do have a weapon.
Wow, really? That's crazy.
So Paladin Mirror is all about board. Our board is very important.
Oh!
Just in time.
Just in time.
Already.
Do you guys still call that top decks?
Yes.
Hmm.
We definitely call that top decks. Alright. How greedy will we be?
That's pretty greedy.
Yes, it is.
I have to consider being greedy too if you're being greedy, right?
Yeah, I think there's a bit two ways in the Paladin Mirror. The thing is, once both players have the weapon, the lifesteal is really high on the minions. So you can definitely swing the game as in the Paladin Mirror.
Yeah.
For justice. For justice.
One little advantage you maybe have is you went first, which I think at this point in the game gets a bit better.
Hmm.
Reporting for duty.
I'm scared. We prefer to call it stream luck. Oh really? You call it stream luck?
So the only good thing is, till turn 8, it is almost impossible to get potion 8. Once turn 8 appears, then you can deal a lot of damage from the hand. You probably know that. Then you can play Leroy with the 3 mana card and
Yeah.
deal a lot of damage. So that's why you can also be a little bit greedier. You kind of know you're not gonna die.
For justice.
Accidents.
Is it important to have the forge? No, not always. I think I could afford to forge, but you don't have to forge with the 3-drop.
I like forging.
Yeah, most of the time when you have the time, you forge it. But sometimes when that +1/+1 makes a big difference, then
Let's see. I missed something. Yes, Kriya Solari, thank you very much for the 8-month resub. For some reason, my mute button is not working. So I have to like manually mute inside Discord. But yeah, thank you very much. Pre-patch tomorrow, what mount will you be skywriting first? Skywriting?
Light dims, but we fight.
You mean because all mounts are becoming dragon riding? Yeah, I need to manually mute. I'm gonna play more WoW today actually to try and get the 100% before pre-patch hits. Okay. See, this is the part where I'm like in trouble because You have 2 weapons and I don't.
Yeah, it's
a bit scary.
It can get you in trouble.
Yeah.
I do think the first weapon is much more important than the second weapon, but yeah, in the Paladin Mirror, when the stats are like this, is just annoying for you. That mine is just a little bit bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Accidents. They happen, you know?
Could you play the Amicius here? Do you have it in hand? That I'm actually just gonna watch your stream. I'm not on the purpose of stream sniping.
Wow, you stream sniping. I have, well, a what? A Mitty?
No, I will not tell it after the turn. You don't have it here.
Okay.
But I think it's important to know the Paladin Mirror.
Toys are much more fun to bring.
Do I have time? Yes! I didn't hit face though. Damn it.
So you didn't hit face with the 7/7, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That was a really good turn, by the way.
Yeah, it was decent actually. But -7.
Yeah, but we can act like I'm at 16 HP, for example. I do that in practice sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a big board.
Yeah.
-7 is actually a big difference. Otherwise I was at what? 16.
Yeah.
And you have 15 on board, so you have 1 damage in hand.
I actually do... I have 1 damage. Does that mean I won?
Basically you won, yeah. If you had that 1 damage.
With this 1 damage.
Yes, you did.
Okay, but now I didn't do that, so I have to trade. Actually, maybe I don't have to
I mean,
trade.
basically you would have won, but let's see how it goes from here.
Yeah.
Actually, I also took 1 damage too much. Because
Okay.
I could have done the buff in a different way with my weapon and with the minion, right?
I wonder.
I mean, you have so much life still. This is insane.
Yeah, I overhealed, but I wouldn't have overhealed with -7. But I took 1 damage too much.
I'm not sure if I can afford the trades into the 9.
Reporting for duty.
Is it Yoda Cow your mod?
Yes.
Yeah, he says he always knew that you were a stream sniper. He's gonna unmod himself now.
The toy store.
Whoa, you have that. Okay.
Yeah.
Ouch.
It's incredibly good now.
You have a fraction of my power.
No, that's cheating.
So one really important card in the Paladin Mirror is Amicius sometimes. So if you have Amicius here, you can just win the game.
Wait,
You're
which card?
The Titan.
Oh, the Titan. I didn't realize he's called that. Okay.
Yeah, so you make everything a 2/2 from me, and you
Yeah.
just and you have everything valued, right?
Yeah.
I smell gold in their waters.
So I think the Titan is that's what I wanted to tell you. The Titan is incredibly good as a mirror in the if you can get there.
I'm dead.
Because there's no there's no way you can kill it.
Feel that healing beat. step to this. Oh.
Okay. I think it's the concede play.
Yeah, I mean, it is pretty close because I was also out of stuff. This was my I just had the 5 drop. The Terran was very good there.
Yeah, that was really strong.
But yeah, we both didn't have it. But the Titan, if you can play it on turn 7 in the mirror, your opponent really struggles clearing it because it only takes 2 damage with every hit. So you kind of can't kill it. Imagine if I have it, you have to trade 5 minions into it.
Yeah, I
It's a
know.
little bit buffed.
It's
So
really
it's
strong.
incredibly hard.
It's only weak, well, not weak, but it's only like properly countered when people have cards that like destroy a minion.
Yeah, and the only thing the Paladin deck has is maybe there's a poison minion. You have to
Yeah.
poison Murloc. That's the only one that can kill it. Because in the mirror there's nothing except the counter Amicius. So I play Amicius, you play Amicius, and then you can put it to 2 HP.
Yeah.
But yeah, you see it's going a lot of back and forth a bit. It's close
Yeah.
between having lethal, not having lethal, and then your opponent playing big minions. It's a big
Yeah, I
battle
noticed that
between
a
the
lot.
resources.
It's like very big swings. Because like, oh damn, like I'm doing really good. And then it's like, oh, now he's doing really good. And it just
Yeah,
swings like that.
Especially the Tiger plushie is a big swing in the mirror. That card just heals, it rushes.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's the Titan and the Terran that are very good. Also, the Terran is very good in the mirror. You make a minion 1/1 is good, but also making another minion very big.
Yeah.
It's very, very good.
True. Yeah, that one is also really powerful.
Should we do a little more?
Yeah,
practice
do we do
against
the
each
same
other to
deck
get
or
through?
something else?
I mean, I'm thinking, what do you expect? I think for you it's good to focus mainly on a Paladin.
But we
I'm
have to give
thinking-
2 decks, you said?
Yeah, but I'm thinking maybe in the new expansion there is another deck really popping up, and then I want to send that deck to you as well.
Okay. Alright, let's go
Was,
Paladin again then.
What other deck could be? I mean, there's nothing that's going to be like this Paladin deck that is as strong now.
Versus Uther.
I was thinking of maybe trying Druid for you because Druid's not bad
I
against
will
Paladin
fight
and has
with honor.
incredibly good new cards. So I think maybe we could try the Druid.
Like you play the druid?
Yeah, or you play the Druid as well. That,
Okay.
But I think Druid might be a solid pick.
Okay.
So I think we should maybe try Druid as well.
Yeah, I think someone
least you-
mentioned one of the opponents has been practicing druid.
Ah, who has been playing it? Can you see it?
I'm not sure if it's confirmed, but someone said that Preach might be playing it. I don't know who his Hearthstone companion is. Not companion, partner.
I also definitely think it's good for you to know what Druid does. It's a bit
Yeah.
more of a combo deck, and then at least you know what's going on.
Wait, why did you play this in turn 1?
Because it gives me the magnetic one anyway, so I'm not losing a minion.
Oh, interesting. But like, is there any reason to throw it down? Is it better to save?
Well, let's say you played a Penner at turn 2. I could now kill it because I can magnetic my minion and I can kill your card. That is the main
okay, so to
reason.
so protect against Panner. Interesting.
Yeah, because now I'm doing this.
I smell
I'm playing a Penner, and how are you gonna kill it?
Yeah. Okay.
You actually can't. Almost. There's some
Yeah,
weird
yeah.
place, but it's really not good for you to, or
No.
it's really hard for you to kill it.
I would have to use yeah, because I have 3 mana and I have an Audiomatic, but I think that's a waste.
I mean, it's actually okay because I'm gonna draw another card, so then at least you don't let me draw another card. So you stop
So you
one
think
of
I
my
should do it?
cards. I think it's fine, yeah, because otherwise I keep drawing,
Toys are
and
much more
you're just
fun.
going 1 for 1, so it's not a real.
Don't break it.
Interesting.
But yeah, the only thing that I definitely care about till turn 4 is if I can kill the pet. That's why I
Okay.
For justice.
All right. We both have weapons.
that makes the game fair. In the mirror, I like buffing the tiger push more than. That's why I'm going first. Before I hit with the weapon, so I buff my tiger pushy extra.
Wait, what do you mean?
I played the Murloc first, draw a rush minion, and then hit with the weapon. So I'm buffing my tiger pushy.
Oh, okay,
Then
okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, that makes sense.
Let me think.
If I hit Divine Shield into Plucky Paintfin, do they die? Or they don't, right? Because you don't take damage. You just drop the shield.
Yeah, you drop the shield.
For justice.
Music to my ears.
Yeah, let me fix the volume. I don't know why I have this issue, almost conceded, where I can't mute my Discord unless I tab into it. I think my screen is bugged. I actually can't, I can't even press Alt-Tab. I have to like manually go to my other monitor to fix it.
Perfection. Feel that healing beat.
Okay.
Let me think.
Yeah, in general, in the Paladin Mirror, you definitely want to try to kill as many minions as you can, but yeah, it's not always possible. It depends
Yeah.
on your hand as well. If you have a Terrim or a Michius, it's a bit more fine to not kill a minion. But like going phase is useless in this spot. Or
Yeah.
in a most Paladin spots in the mirror.
Okay, this is really awkward.
I must move quickly.
Toys are much more fun to breed.
For justice.
Nope. I was too slow.
Nah, we're acting like you killed that. I'm gonna make that hit for you, because then you... But yeah,
Thank you.
there you go.
Very fair. No -2. No
mind.
-2, chat.
But yeah, it's definitely important to...
Play
sometimes
fast.
there's so many options, and yeah. At some point, you just have to make a decision. And then,
Yeah, and just commit.
Yes.
Feel that healing beat.
For justice.
Yeah, we still have a very close game. So sometimes it looks like you're very behind, but your opponent can have very similar hand. And that's sometimes such a good magnetic as well, that one.
Which one?
The one you have, the Divine Shield one.
Oh, yeah.
Help you.
Yeah, I like the Divine Shield. And sometimes Taunt can be good too. To make it annoying.
You're gonna love the way you look.
Uh-oh. I'm committing now.
Yeah, and I know you have a Rush Minion in the hand, because you drew it from the Paint Fin. So I know you don't have a Michius. So that helps me quite a bit.
Damn it, that's bad. I was hoping it was secret.
Does your deck tracker, it also shows you for the opponent what he draws from which card sometimes?
Oh yeah, I never thought about it.
Yeah, the deck tracker does that.
Yeah, I see you have a Spark Bot and something from the Rush Minion.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So this is a
Cease your
really, really
quarrel
good
at
card. to
once.
pick up.
Yeah.
Because it only takes 2 damage every time. You need 5 minions to attack into it.
This is impossible.
So this card kind of wins the Paladin Mirror on herself sometimes. But if you have yours, you can do exactly the same, and I can't kill yours, so you could actually still win the game.
Well, this is not good.
Healing beam.
Bedazzling.
Step to this.
Yeah, and unfortunately that doesn't work. That it doesn't kill it. It only takes 2 times 2 damage.
Yep. I think it might be the concede play here.
Yeah, I don't think you run original now.
Time to get a grip.
Did you have 2 weapons too?
Yeah, I had 2 weapons this game.
How do you get 2 weapons in like
I mean,
2
you
out of
should
2
draw
games?
them. You should draw them.
But
I mean, I had the one weapon in my opening hand, and then I drew the instrument attack. See? There you go.
Justice.
yeah, now
You
I
already-
draw
you already
it.
learned. Yeah, this game I'm gonna have too many resources.
Insignificant.
But you are missing a little bit of the draw as well. That's why it's really important to kill golden panners, because
Yeah.
if you actually can run out of cards pretty fast. Did you know this guy is a mech as well, so you can magnetic on this
What the heck?
this unit sometimes when it survives?
I don't think I've ever done that.
Yeah, that is the only other mech I think.
Is
But
Ziliax mech too?
You can do it on this one. Oh, and Ziliax, yeah, and Ziliax.
Mm-hmm.
So how are you feeling about the Paladin Mirror in general? Like, do you feel like understanding a
feeling-
bit what's important?
I'm feeling unlucky.
Yeah. I mean, I had 2 incredibly good hands. Okay, one more this, and then let's try the Druid.
Okay. Alright. Let's do it.
Now you're not gonna be unlucky.
Oh yeah, I have I got 2 card packs from Blizzard, so I can open those 2. You know, the catch-up packs?
Oh, ketchup.
Yeah.
You're right.
I got 2
And,
ketchups.
I fight
So that's
in
for the new
name
expansion,
of
then I think
honor.
the best, right?
I
To
will
open them,
fight
or
with honor.
Oh,
this
that's
game is about it.
true. Maybe I keep them. Is that the
yeah, I
best
think
play?
the new expansion is coming out in 6.5 hours, and then I think you should open them.
Okay, let's do that. I'm just not sure if I'll be able to afford building a druid. Maybe I just play paladin into your druid.
Yeah, that can work. Let me see, what Druid? Yeah, it's just change the deck to Druids.
Is the
I've been
strong druid
playing,
one the mana stealing one?
I'm really having 2 weapons again. It's unbelievable.
Tuned to perfection.
I think you should play from my account on the tour.
That's true, what the heck? You keep stealing all the weapons. I have 0. Well, I have this, it's okay.
To perfection.
Bless you, thank you. Any Meow deck? Yeah, the druid deck. I don't think I can afford it though.
Yeah, I haven't played much Standard the last days because the new cards are already out in Arena, so I've been spamming quite a bit of Arena.
Oh, you've been playing Arena.
Yeah.
Interesting. So the cards are on Arena before it's out?
Yeah, they do that as they update normally the patch before, so everything is ready when it hits.
Interesting, okay.
And then they already put it in Arena. I mean, you get very little of the new cards, but still fun.
Yeah. Every month is a new season, right?
Yeah, every month is a new season.
So I keep my platinum until end of the month.
For justice.
And then when
I'm
you...
gonna see if I can push to diamond.
Okay. And then when at the new season, so you're gonna be bronze 10 again, but then you have extra bonus stars because you got to plat or to diamond. So you're gonna climb faster again to gold or to platinum everywhere.
Yeah, okay.
Let me think.
I also like in the mirror to
Luna's
just
sitting
do this.
here.
Even though I'm not killing your minion, I'm still gonna poke it. Because I just don't care about dealing with damage to your minion.
Yeah, I do that too, because then you
I
also get it ready for next turn to kill it.
Yeah.
Well, in this case, I have to kill your card draw. Let's see. I have a few ways to kill it. I think what we'll do is...
Let me think.
I think we'll do this.
In some spots here, because you already have the double clear, I don't know, I see you're not having the second weapon. It's completely fine to not even use your weapon.
Ah, okay.
I mean, you can then draw another minion. I also don't mind for you to just play the deckhand now, because whenever you can never play it more.
Because I can't assume I'm gonna get a weapon.
Yeah, I mean, you can get the weapon, so if you get the weapon, yeah, then it was probably not. It would of course have been better to do it.
Yeah, yeah.
But for example, like you have the deckhand now on the board, yeah, I can play a big minion into it, but I know you're gonna counter trade me, so I have to commit a minion, and it's not always making me happy to do that.
Mm-hmm. Wait, -4? Why -4?
Tune to perfection. Feel that healing beat.
Okay, that's a lot of trades.
I gave the wrong one life steal. This one was way less big.
Oh. This is awkward.
The toy store belongs to the Titan.
That's pretty good. I'm in a bad spot.
Yeah, I was a bit unsure because, like, Tarim is not upgraded, but I only have one weapon durability.
You're gonna love the way you look.
Ooh, that hurts.
Such a useless hit. Yeah, Tarim is very good as well in the mirror. So I think you're in a very good spot. So what could be very good for you is if you don't have to play the 1-1 maybe, because the way I'm gonna win is if I have Amicius, and your 1-1 makes sure you can always kill Amicius.
Ah, I should save that.
It's a little bit of an if you can. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
of course important to kill the 9/7 or at least kill something.
Yeah.
I mean, you have the Tiger plushie that you can still buff very big to the left. You can still play buff cards first, hit with the weapon, and you can make it 7 attack.
Oh yeah, I have a outfitter. But that's only 6 attack.
Yeah, but you can hit with the weapon, and then it's 7.
Must move quickly for justice.
I see.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
Yeah, it doesn't feel that strong of a turn, but I guess
Yeah,
That's
but
what
at
we
this
have
point
to do.
I also have only 3 really buffed minions, so it's a bit. What am I gonna do here?
yeah. Okay.
I have only 2 buff minions. One of my card. Let's say one of my cards is Leroy, then I only have 1 real play here as well. And
Yeah, that's really sad with your second weapon and Emitus again. How do you do this? How do you pull this every time?
I mean, that's what is so nice about playing a game like Hearthstone. It's way more a game of skill, but you get like RNG aspect of it.
Right, yeah, I can see the skill.
All these games that you're playing, everything is about whoever clicks first and stuff. Here.
Are you telling me it's not skillful of me? Oh, he's buffed to 3-3. What the heck? Okay, wait. I need to rethink my plan here. Oh no, okay.
So you need to hit it twice, so you have to use
Yeah.
your worst minion here.
Yeah. I guess I put my Tigress plushie.
Yeah, that works pretty well. But yeah, can you buff first, I'm thinking.
I'm thinking let's see how much mana is this? 3, 4, 5, 6. I can only buff it with one.
Yeah, I think you want to also get the golden banner down for sure here.
Golden.
Or banner.
3,
So
4,
I think you can play the muscle man maybe, golden
with
banner
just
and plushie.
one.
Yeah.
Getting correct.
Sucks a bit, but yeah.
Golden in their waters.
Yeah, but you also still have a 6-7.
Yeah, the
banner
6-7
now.
is nice to be fair, yeah. I just
And all-
I really
and
like
the banner is,
forging.
the banner is so important here, I think.
I agree.
Like at this point, you can just maybe, if you have a Leroy hand and stuff, it's really hard for me to play around. Think we have to do that. That's my last
What
victory.
is this? Okay. Well, I can't really kill that.
But that's unlucky, because if you have a Mitch's here, you directly win the game.
Let's see. I have to deal with it. This is 13 damage. Five, 6.
You're gonna love the way you look.
It's not enough damage to kill it. I'm gonna have to put another minion into it.
Yeah, how big are your medics? Is it big or not at all?
No, one is 2-3, one is 5-6.
You're gonna
Well,
love
I guess
the
I'll
way
do
you
this.
look.
Oh, you couldn't even draw anything.
Feel that healing beam.
Okay. I'm dead.
But let's say I wouldn't have lethal.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's say you didn't see it. Yeah.
Because if I also just want to show you the difference between me not having lethal or lethal here. Because if you still have a Mitchus here, you still have a very decent comeback tool. But it seems like you're not running Mitchus.
No, no.
Like if you Mitchus me now, you're probably ahead actually.
Yeah, well, I still don't have it. Yeah, I think it's Hover. Now you get 48 damage.
Yeah. That's only extended pretty
There,
bit.
I heal you up.
How big was yours, Ilya?
9-11.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, in the Pelted Mirror, it's definitely still important to also play your big cards, let your opponent here and there deal with it.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
if I don't know if you had a time to play that 9-11
I
Zilliax,
probably should have. Yeah.
but it would have been a lot of resources for me to trade that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But yeah,
Okay.
let me see.
So you play a druid. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can also. Let me see. Let's check how many cards of the Druid deck you have.
Okay.
I'm curious.
Yep.
And then you also see the deck.
Mm-hmm.
So this deck is basically one of the best decks in the game as well, especially when you don't face 2 aggro deck.
Okay.
Copy. Yeah, I hope you don't miss too many cards of it. There you go.
The game doesn't recognize that I'm copied a deck.
Yeah, you need to be in the collection, otherwise it doesn't show it. So you go in the collection and then...
Yeah, it's still not working. I'm gonna restart my game real quick because I actually noticed I have some bugs, like I can't alt-tab when I'm in the game.
Okay.
So I think something is weird. Let me just restart real quick.
That is weird because Hearthstone is not a little little company. We never have any bugs in Hearthstone.
No, true. It's not an indie company.
The tavern's always
Yeah, no, I still can't alt-tab. I don't know. It could be a PC thing for me. I'm not sure what's going on. Is there a way to?
So what you do is you copy the
Oh,
last
okay, that
part.
works.
So this part you copy.
Yeah, I put it in like manually. Because it wouldn't pop up for some reason.
Okay.
What is it called?
Dragon Druid, let's say.
Is Dragon Druid different from Mana Sealing Druid, or is it the same thing?
It's the same thing. You call it Dragon Druid, Tempo Druid, Broken Druid.
Broken Druid?
So how many cards are you missing?
Missing 3 legendaries.
3 legendaries. So
How much dust do I have? 300.
This deck is definitely more of a combo deck. If you see the 1 legendary you don't have, the 4-mana Puppet Master Dorian. That card can get 1/1 copies of any minion you draw, and they become 1 mana. So that can be completely broken when you draw a 7 mana, a 9 mana card.
Yeah.
And then you have the new card, Marine the Manager, you have him. It's a card from the new expansion, by the way, but it's already here.
Okay.
It's getting you a treasure, which costs 3 mana, and when you play the treasure, you draw 3 cards, and they all cost 0. So if you draw some really expensive cards, you suddenly play it for 20 mana. It's a bit of a high roll deck in that way.
Wait,
because of course it can miss.
What do you mean 20 mana?
If you draw 3 cards, and they all become 0 mana.
Oh.
So if you draw a 0 mana Zilliax, a 0 mana York, a 0 mana Eonar, all your expensive cards from the deck, you're kind of cheating.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
And then there is this
Sounds
card, the 6 mana card, the Doomkin, it takes a mana crystal from your opponent. So when you can get that card down early, you can really, put
Get
trouble
the
for your
tempo.
opponent. Yes. So I don't know if you would like to play this deck yourself, or if I should play it against you, or if you.
Yeah, let's. We could have. You can play it against me.
Okay.
You can't are you able to like just queue ladder and not like affect your rank?
Yes, I mean I can.
Is that possible?
Yeah, I'm thinking if you can borrow my deck, but I think you can only borrow my deck when we are doing a friendly challenge.
Wait, I can borrow your deck in a friendly challenge? Then we can do that.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I think that works.
That's a cool feature.
Yeah. Oh, now I see your decks. Oh, you need to click on the
borrow
borrow
decks.
and then you see mine. So it's the other way.
Okay.
And then the 8th deck, the Tempo this deck.
Tempo this.
Yeah, my names of decks are quite whatever.
Okay. All right. So I'll play that. Perfect.
And I will play the Paladin.
Okay. Or I mean, you could just unborrow, and you could play your own too.
But I chose your Paladin because your Paladin doesn't draw that many weapons, so then you have the more average experience.
That's true.
Build you up, and
I bet you're gonna draw 2 weapons now, though.
Class is in session.
Yeah, maybe
Okay.
just a rigged streamer client.
What am I looking for then? Am I just looking for low mana cost cards?
Yeah, so there's you're looking for the mana crystal cards. So you have a really good. So the 4 mana desert is very good because it's a 0 mana 3/4. It can be very good. In general,
Wait.
you look
which
for your
one?
dragons early game, the middle one,
The middle
because
one.
it's basically a 0 mana 3/4.
Oh. Oh, you have to wait till turn 4, but you get all the
So
mana
you play
back.
it on turn 4, and you get your 4 mana.
Okay, so we can keep that one maybe. Okay, and then we throw the rest.
You yeah.
Yeah? I think you were like disconnecting a bit.
Yeah, that sounds good. The Doomkin is for sure never a keep. In this matchup, I might disconnect it.
It sounds like you're lagging a little bit.
Oh yeah, you sound also a little laggy.
My ANR is like
All good now?
platinum.
Sands of
Yeah,
time
it looks
run
beautiful,
low.
right?
Yeah.
I'm not having a weapon. This is a weird experience.
Welcome to my deck.
Aloof Neladar.
So there's 2 cards you especially look for in the early game. That is the 3 mana Whelp. They actually nerfed this card. It gets you a mana crystal, so you go up to 1 mana. And there's the spell, the 1 mana spell that can get you the Wild Growth. I forgot the name of that spell for the moment. But the 1 mana spell that gets you the 1 mana Wild Growth.
Malfurion's Gift. Discover temporary Feral
Yeah.
Rage, Wild Growth, or Swipe.
Yeah, and if you have it in the early game, you always pick Wild Growth.
How curious.
Do I want to play a Trog Gem Tosser right now?
I think you can definitely do it because you already have quite a bit of a curve. You really need a dragon to have the... So you can play the 4 mana dragon next turn. But I think you do. I don't think you have to be
So
too greedy.
many contradictions.
Otherwise you just pass.
Great, everything went face.
Face aiming there.
Yeah. If I don't hold a dragon,
Yeah, you
Oh, I
can
got a
still play
dragon.
it, but it's just so much weaker.
I
Okay,
got
but
it.
but the other dragon, if you read it, if you're holding a dragon, gain an empty mana crystal. So you need to hold
Oh.
a dragon to gain the mana.
Oh.
How curious.
So is it better to play Splish Splash
Yeah,
first?
I think it is better to ramp here for you. But yeah, the best would have been if you could already, of course, play the Splish Splash Wild like 1 or 2 turns earlier, so then you already had the mana earlier.
Mm-hmm.
In this matchup, the Druid wins the late game, so the Paladin needs to be quite aggressive.
Okay. I drew another dragon.
Okay, that's pretty good. So that's a very very important dragon for some combos because it can get spell damage, and that way you can get spell damage swipe for clears. You have the option between choose spell damage or the choose the swap.
contradictions.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a little bit of an annoying spot for you. I think you definitely play the dragon that is free for sure for first because it's a hard.
And then I can't do anything else besides.
Yeah, I'm thinking if you Flower Child or if you play the Chia Drake here. So you want to normally final the Flower Child because then you get the -1 cost. But can you? Is it okay for you?
And the time run low.
I don't mind Flower Child here because then you can next turn maybe Chia Drake swipe to do something.
We all exist in harmony.
There's quite some expensive cards in the deck. In this matchup, you really specifically want to draw Zilliax, maybe Fea, maybe York, to deal with my minions early because now you drew a Doomkin, but that card is so incredible greedy in this matchup. You're not gonna have time for that.
And Paladin has such cheap minions, it doesn't even matter, does it?
Yeah, it doesn't matter much. If you can get it down very early sometimes, then
Yeah.
it can be very good, but...
You're gonna love the way you look.
Jesus.
But yeah, this is very often how the matchup goes, but then you are normally already having 1 or 2 mana more, and you would York me, for example, and you will clear my board. But unfortunately, a very slow hand.
The spell damage is just +1.
Yeah, so it will deal 5 damage into 2 damage.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really help me.
No. No, my early game was incredibly strong. This wasn't. My early game was way too strong.
You're supposed to not draw weapons, you know?
Yeah, I was trying, but you draw 1 weapon with your account. That's. I mean,
Yeah,
for
that's
Paladin
true.
is also the difference between having weapon with Paladin. I mean, you play the deck so much yourself.
Yeah.
You know.
It's a massive difference.
I could also play the Druid if you want from the point, but we could also ladder a little. Oh no, you can't ladder with the Druid, right? You don't have the.
No, because I don't have it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you ladder and I watch you.
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay.
And ask me any questions as well.
I think it's like just familiarizing yourself with all the cards and stuff.
Yeah, so normally I'm always in top 10 legend, but this time because the new expansion comes, I will on purpose put my rank a little bit lower, so I would be more ready to see all the different decks that people are trying out.
Perfect.
Don't look too much at my rank.
Oh, I mean, do you are you saying 220 legend is bad? You're like insulting 99% of all your viewers.
Right, chat? We're always top 10, right? Okay, so in the early game, I'm definitely looking for dragons. Because they make that I can ramp, they make that I can...
So you
Can
throw
do a lot of
everything? Or do you keep the draw?
Yeah, I keep the draw, because it draws 2 dragons, because one of my dragons is gonna give me an extra mana crystal, the other dragon is free, the other dragon draws me a spell. There's a lot of good dragons.
I see
And this,
someone said Thijs is a liar. Okay, discover a temporary feral rage. Oh, you got 2 of those. So how come you don't use that?
So it's temporarily, which means it's only for this turn.
Oh.
So, and Wild Grove is 2 mana, so I'm doing it now, because now it is 2 mana, so then I can coin it out. But it's not gonna stay in my hand.
I see, okay.
So especially against Rogue and also against Paladin, in the early game you get some time, because the Paladin pops off turn 5, they don't do much early game, turn 4 is weapon, turn 5 pop off. You have quite some time to ramp. And most of the time very similar against Rogue. So I can just ramp again. Could do that. I think we ramp still.
Okay, with ramp you mean get the mana?
Yeah, more mana. Druid playstyle for a very long time has now been that you gain more mana than your opponent and then you try to abuse the more mana.
So you getting 2 Malfurion's gifts, is that the same as you getting 2 weapons as Paladin?
Not really, because the dragon is so much better than the Malfurion's gift. Malfurion's gift is in the late game also a swipe. It can really help you. But for example, by having more mana, my truck also deals more damage. So there's a lot of synergy.
Oh, because it's for each of your mana crystals.
Yeah. So unfortunately I can't play the dragon now, because I don't have anything. So this is the dragon that gives you the mana crystal.
Perfect. Now you have an extra dragon as well.
Yeah. So with Druid you always fall behind early game, kinda. Because you really don't do much, you ramp. And then you try to really play big swing cards. Very little times you're gonna be the one being on the board in the early game.
Muzzle their magic.
Okay, that's a big board he has.
Yeah.
Are you okay here?
No. I'm not okay.
Oh no.
Let's see what his summons first.
Stay alert, my
So
children.
for example, was this dragon, you drew it last game, it's called Thea, it's 9 mana. Every dragon you play is 1 mana cheaper. And it has Rush Lifesteal and it is 4/12 stats. And that would be incredibly good here, if I would have it. I can still draw it with a Flower Child, so I'm gonna try
We
that.
all exist in harmony.
But I didn't draw it. Because if I would play that here, it would be actually pretty good.
Only good.
If you would
No,
draw
I
the
would-
Chia?
Yeah. So if you get to turn 9 with this deck, you normally get into a pretty good spot because you can either play Zilliax or you can play Yawg. They're both 9 mana. And this Zilliax, you can see it. It summons a copy of it and it has Divine Shield, Taunt, Lifesteal, Rush. So you directly heal 12 life from it. And you have 2 minions with Divine Shield, Rush on the board. Oh, he hit the taunt, he hit the taunt! Destroying a
Oh,
random
it's
enemy,
destroy
hitting my taunt.
random.
Yes.
This disgraceful.
He has 10 damage, right? He has 9 damage exactly. Oh, next turn I would heal 12. So it comes down a little. I was just one turn too slow.
Yeah.
Because once I get Zilliax in, and I have 9 mana, and then I would play the Dorian, which will draw me. Yeah, I couldn't do that play, but there is the play where you can do Dorian Flower Child, the 4 mana with the 5 mana. You draw 2 big minions, but you get a 1/1 copy as well. So that would have been incredibly strong.
Oh yeah, because of the miniaturize?
So if you draw the big minions, so you would get a 1 mana Aeonar, a 1 mana Doomkin, a 1 mana Yawg, a 1 mana Zilliax.
Yeah.
So I hope I can show that this time. Okay, against DK I'm gonna have a lot of time. It's not an easy matchup, but I have a lot of time. So I can probably show you some of the
Will serve
synergies with the deck.
in death. Nature seeks balance.
Do you keep the Chia Drake?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's a pretty good card in general, and it activates all your dragon synergies. Because there's not much you can do on turn 1 and turn 2 with this deck. So I think I'm going to be fine with it.
Ooh, that's a heavy card.
Yeah, this is a bit greedier matchup, so probably it will be actually pretty decent. With Doomkin, you definitely sometimes, in any control matchup, you want to
my
get it
binds
down
work
as early
now.
as you can.
My binds work now,
Because you
Pog.
steal a mana, so you gain a mana, and your opponent loses a mana, it's incredibly strong. But yeah, a little bit the harder thing about these decks is there's a lot of different kind of combos possible with the deck, and
Yeah, and then deciding
Might be
which one to go for.
yeah, And this is also a bit of a control deck, so you're gonna fall behind in the early game. This one mana dragon can be very good. It does a 1 mana 3/2 that gives +1/+1 to another dragon, so you see directly a lot of stats on the board.
Wait, 1 mana 3/2? Oh, this
my
one.
Could use a
Yeah, the cutie
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of people definitely find this card very toxic, the Boomkin, because for example now, my opponent has 4 mana, I have 6, I can actually play the dragon first. You kind of always do that whenever you can.
Oh, this feels like such a strong start compared to before.
Yeah, and so now
He's
he
back
has
at
3 mana,
3.
and I have
Yeah.
7, because I literally stole a mana.
Yeah.
And imagine if I'm gonna play another one now. I'm gonna have 10 mana, he's gonna have 4 mana next turn. While I have 10 mana.
We do what the living cannot.
Unlucky for him. He lost a 50-50.
Yeah. He did. But yeah, the mana difference is very, very big now. Yeah, there's the Fea. This card is Rush, Lifesteal, Taunt, and it costs 1 less for every dragon you play. So it's getting buffed incredibly fast.
Oh, any dragon you've summoned this entire game.
Yeah. And because there's Taunt, Rush, Lifesteal, so whenever you get it down, it's really hard for aggro decks to deal with.
We all exist in harmony.
Why is it buffed to 513?
The spell, it says draw 2 dragons, give them +1/+1. So it has a +1/+1. Normally it's 4/12. The spell I played was 30 when I drew it with.
Oh, okay. You played a spell that buffed it.
Yeah, the spell drew 2 dragons. The 3 mana spell. You can still see it on the left in the history. Almost at the bottom.
Do you mean that you drew the card and the finale is they cost 1 less? No, that's something else.
Under that.
Oh, draw 2 dragons and then give them +1. Okay. I see it.
So I think I want to keep being mean and keep stealing his mana crystals for now. So he literally can't do much. And for example now, the truck deals 10 damage, so you're starting to deal incredibly amount of damage as well.
Oh, yeah.
So this deck is a little of a combination between very control cards like Zilliax and Fea, and then also having some real damage cards with spell damage flies or frogs. So that's why it's a kind of a mid-range deck. It's not full control.
Wait,
And it
so
has,
if you have spell damage, does Trog also do double the damage?
No, doesn't work. It.
Okay.
Yeah, would not be funny. 20 damage truck. I think 10 is already not so funny sometimes.
Hi, Andy. What's up, Teamy? Hello.
So now the question is, how much do I want to go in? Could play Zilliax, kill the 2 minions, go face. I think that's okay. So DK has pretty strong removals. I mean, you know, with that mana card, for example.
The which mana card?
Yeah, the Deval card that keeps dealing 1 damage on all these minions.
Oh.
I mean, he can pretty easily kill my whole board here.
Yeah.
If he wants. But maybe I'm just in time, because once he excavated 4 times, he's gonna get very back in the game.
The Splish Splash, that was recently nerfed, right? Because I think I
Yeah.
saw the pop-up like when we first played like 2 weeks ago.
So it used to be a 2-mana card, and now they made it 3 mana. And it was incredibly good. When you played on 2, you directly ramp to 4. A lot of your dragons cost 4, so the curve is way rougher now for this deck.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that this deck was like by far the best, but it was quite toxic to play against, so
Yeah.
people really didn't like it, and that's why they also nerfed it.
Makes sense.
Have but little
Take a
time.
good look. You ain't never seen a lot
The
of
rest
these.
got. Oh, I got the Zilly.
Yeah. It's
It's
random, right? Yeah, what the
Yeah,
hell?
Otherwise, I think they would have lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have to ramp anymore because we already have 10 mana, so that really doesn't do anything. Keep drawing a bit.
Oh, okay. You can draw spell or spell damage, right?
Yeah.
What is Feral Rage?
It's a 3 mana spell for attack on your R8 armor
Okay.
on your face.
On the face, yeah.
But yeah, I'm running a little low on anything, so I think we need to keep drawing. This is a 1 mana spell that is a bit of a filler in the deck, just to have some early game, to not die in the early game. So this is the 1 turn before the Prima, so I really want to get my Thea down, I think.
Time slips away.
That's good.
Time to light a fire under this town.
Do you still know Innervate?
Yes, I remember Iterate.
Well, they nerfed
Did you have
that
2 of
card.
them?
Yeah.
Oh, didn't it used to give 2 mana?
It used to give 2 mana, but that was really strong.
Yeah. But it was like that for a long time.
Yeah, it was for quite some time.
Stand and fight. In darkest night.
It says get a random quick draw card if you play it this turn, repeat this. Did
Yeah.
you get a quick turn?
No, because I didn't play it. I summoned it with a spell. So
Oh,
I didn't. It doesn't count as play.
okay.
Okay, we kind of need to play that 5 here. Then we're gonna draw hopefully Marine, the new legendary. So we use just the dragons now. I'm doing the finale here.
We all exist in harmony.
Oh.
Missed. We missed again. I have 1 big minion left in the deck, and it's Marine.
But you got 2 other big minions.
Yeah.
It's not
I mean,
bad,
Yogg
is
could
it?
Yogg could be helpful. I can steal with Yogg. Do you know what Yogg does, the Titan?
I don't remember. Does he like play a bunch of spells?
He's very good at he steals a minion from the opponent. So your opponent has a big minion, you can play Yogg to steal it. Another mechanic is it forces each minion to attack into each other for your opponent.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
So
like
these are
enemy.
the 2 that are almost always picked. The third one is it refills your hand with some value, but you rarely pick it. It's a very control Titan.
Fallen
Okay.
will serve.
You can put it in any deck. It's a neutral.
And then cast 2 random spells afterwards. Okay.
Oh shit! I think I should go in.
Wait, they're both titans. Can you have multiple titans?
Yeah.
Interesting.
This is the Druid Titan, the Aeonar. So it draws cards until your hand is full, it restores your health to full, or it refreshes your mana. And you summon a 5/5 with whatever you choose. So I refresh my mana now. I get a 5/5 and I have 10 mana again.
Whoa.
So it's incredibly strong. It was 9 mana, I played the 1 mana first, so I had +5 already in hand.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to pay mana for it.
Is the swipe red because it's temporary?
Yeah, exactly. I played the quick draw now. Now I'm gonna get a toolbox. It's a tradable card. But we put quite some pressure on. But yeah, the deck is a lot about
this is
meta
looking good.
cheating.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm also running almost out of cards. I have 6 cards left. But yeah, you didn't see my one of my best cards, which is the Marine. That card makes a lot of...
It's okay, we're gonna draw it now.
Okay. We're gonna steal that though. That card is too good to not be stolen.
Okay, we didn't get it. Okay, is it stealing time? Wait, what else does she have left? Refresh your mana, restore your hero to full health, draw cards
We
until...
yeah, so we can draw a full hand now. I can even do Dorian first, and then I get some 1 mana cards.
Ooh! Yeah, that's really good, isn't it? Good combo.
Yeah, and I also definitely want to show you how it goes. So for example, now, you see I get 1 mana Trog, 1 mana this. My last card is actually Marine.
You didn't draw it! What the hell?
I actually didn't draw it.
What? Okay. But this is also good so you don't maybe like fatigue yourself.
Yeah, I have a lot of options at least still. I don't have any board space though, so that makes it a bit tougher. I definitely think it was incredibly good to block that, but yeah, we're seeing more of it now.
Jesus, that card is pretty strong.
Relaxation for all. And
Okay, there's his
Oh,
card.
well, he plays it, yeah. Yeah, we could have stolen it with Yogg, right? But we wanted to see how this goes.
Yes. Yogg was better there, but
Yeah.
now we see more of the deck, so that's why it's so good to get the 1 mana copies with this.
Mm-hmm.
So now he got 3-0 mana cards. And he did 4 excavates now. So he can play a 0 mana Reska next turn.
Out of cards! There it is.
So, how are we gonna do this? So we have 20 damage with Trog if I can kill the board first. So I think, yeah, there is lethal here. We could play Marine, but then we're probably not gonna win the game.
I must think.
Because he's got a resummon, so...
Oh, yeah. So what do we do? Do we go for kill?
Yeah, I think... Actually, I only deal 10 damage, right? But we can swipe the face first. Is there a lethal that way? Okay, we go for the Marine. I'll show you what the Marine does.
Okay, Marine time.
Yeah, so we can summon 2 legendaries first here, or we draw, but I'm out of cards, so draw is pretty troll. So then you can play the crown. And then let's summon legendaries.
Summon, okay.
They're all not very strong, actually.
Yeah, they were not that great.
We're getting the extra 5/5. Because the thing is, with 2 Trogs, you need to final both. You can only final 1. Because then you're out of mana.
Oh.
You never can final both.
Wait, does it use up the mana crystals?
Yes. If you don't use it with your last mana crystals, then it's not a final.
Yeah. So if you use it when you have 3 mana left, then it's just gonna do 3 damage.
No, when you have 3 mana left and you use 10 mana crystals, it's 10. But if
It's still 10.
Okay. Yeah, but you have to use that 5.
He just copied the 5/7.
Yeah, he's small. He's a stealer.
Yep.
Time is short. I must report.
Oh, a rush.
I think it's time for you to see the Yogg.
Okay, time for Yogg.
My cards
So now I can steal a minion, but I can also let all of them hit into each other, which I think is much better here, because then everything dies almost always. And now it casts 2 random spells.
Madness will consume you.
And the minions cost health. I'm gonna trade this, because if I'm gonna draw it next turn and I have only 1 card left, I'm gonna get... it's dealing 6 damage. That's pretty good.
Target's only good for smashing.
And now we get
Nice.
10
Clear
damage.
the board. Yeah.
So Yok is really good at clearing the board.
Yeah.
He drew his highest cost minion. That's probably Yok.
You have earned an eternity of torment.
Oh yeah, I played on a pretty troll spell. All his minions cost health now instead of mana. That's what Yok did. Did a little
Wait.
bit trolling.
His spells or yours?
His minions are free now that turn.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now he put the plagues in my deck, which I kind of want to overdraw. So I'm gonna try to... I hope Yok is gonna let me get a draw spell here. So I'm overdrawing them. He didn't listen.
No draw. Wait, it's a discover though. No?
No, because I have 10 cards, so I'm not doing
Oh.
anything. So if I can do the truck in the face, deals 10. Swipes 14, 20. Can do 2 swipes, right? I'm taking swipe here. So we do 1 swipe in the face, 2 swipes in the face, dragon in the face, rock in the face. Look at that.
That's a lot of
almost-
damage.
We showed every card almost, still won the game.
Only good for smashing.
Wait, you actually... It's lethal, what the hell? I didn't realize. That was a lot of damage.
Yeah, I mean, especially with the trucks and the swipes in the late game, you can
Yeah.
do a lot of damage. If
Yeah,
you can,
yeah, yeah.
manage to, if that also clears the board.
Yeah, George
So
is
they are
interesting.
pretty...
But
yeah.
it does feel hard. Like, I don't look at it and... Like, when I look at the hand, I'm like, okay, what now?
It's definitely a deck you need to play a bit before just
Yeah.
randomly playing yourself. If
Yeah.
you want to get somewhat familiar, because there's a lot of important synergies to do with.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm thinking for the tournament it's definitely good to bring the Paladin, and I hope with the new expansion there is another similar deck popping up that has enough of the new cards. Because we haven't played with the new card yet either.
No,
so it's a
it's
bit hard
true.
to say like, oh yeah, this deck is gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
But I hope there will be another deck on day 1 that I'm playing as well, that I can then send to you, that has a bit of a similar.
Yeah, that would be
playstyle
perfect.
like
Yeah.
Paladin.
If you end up playing Paladin, then it really works.
Mhm.
So
Because
what do you
yeah,
want to play now?
otherwise, yeah. What do you want to? Do you still have anything you would like to try or to?
I'm not sure. I'm up for everything.
Like, did you see some of your opponents having some decks that you were like, that's actually pretty interesting as well?
No, I haven't really looked at the opponents because I'm a fair player, so I go in blind. No, I'm kidding. I haven't really. I don't know. Everyone's like playing at different times, so it's difficult to catch it, to be honest. The only thing I heard about was people telling me that Preach is playing a mana stealing deck, which might be similar to this dragon one, but maybe a bit different. I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure it's very similar to what I just played.
Probably, yeah.
So you kind of know at least what the deck can do now.
Yeah. So that's really nice. Maybe we play
So-
some Platinum Ladder.
Yeah, sure.
with
And what do you
Paladin?
think, by the way, of Demon Hunter? Are you on? Do you like Demon Hunter? Do you not like it at all?
I don't really know them. Should we play something with Demon Hunter?
I think if you would end up if there would be the new expansion not ending up anything that is very good, it's probably maybe that we could play Demon Hunter.
Okay. Yeah, we could play against each other then, and I can borrow your deck or something. Or I
Yeah.
watch you play. I think both works.
Yeah, maybe it's good for me to watch to play at least one game, so you have an idea of the deck, and then I think you should play it.
Okay. So I watch you play it on ladder.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, let's do that.
I will link you the deck as well, so you already have it.
Mm-hmm.
It's also more of an aggro-y deck more.
Okay. I actually wanted to ask, actually, isn't the hero power for Demon Hunter 1 damage?
Yeah, it's 1 mana as well. It's the only hero power that is 1 mana.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it's 1 mana. That makes sense. Because I was wondering, like, why is it, like, half as good as Druid hero power? It makes it, like, weaker than everything else.
Yeah, Demon Hunter is the only... It came out as an as a new class, as the first one, after DK also came out at some point. But yeah, it was very, very strong on release, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know if we have ever had a release where something was so broken.
What is this deck called?
I call it Orc Smork.
Orc Smork.
Yes.
Okay.
It rhymes.
Yeah, I like that. Very poetic. I'll call it Smork. I'm missing 7 cards in it.
Okay, what are you missing?
Wait, I clicked spectate now.
Ah, it's fine, we will check. So with this deck, you have a lot of early game minions, and you try with your early minions to deal a lot of damage. And in the late game, you also have... In the late game, you also have a lot of damage pure from your hand.
Okay.
Dead men tell no tales.
And there is another very good card to have in the early game with this deck, and that's the weapon. There's one weapon in this deck. Very similar to Paladin. You also play the card that draws the weapon. And yeah. And you want to draw it because it draws your demon, it costs 2 mana, so this deck only plays 1 demon, and that demon is incredibly strong.
Okay.
Okay, because he can hero power, I'm gonna defend my 2-1, otherwise my 1-1 dies, or my 2-1 dies. So if you see this card as well, the Desperado, if you cast a spell, it gets 3 attack. So I can just, because I already played the coin, I can just play it.
Oh, it doesn't have to be in the same turn. I see.
Yes.
Is this really?
And just to deal already a lot of damage.
Oh, you didn't face the minion? You traded?
Yeah, because it has 1 HP, so I'd rather trade 1 damage in, otherwise I miss 2 damage phase.
Okay, okay.
But I did trade because it's 2-1 kills. Okay, here's the weapon. Draw a demon and reduce it by 2. So it's a 5 mana demon, but it will be a 3 mana demon then. And it has the effect discover a demon and set the stats and cost to this demon. So you can pick really big demons and they're gonna cost 3 mana. That's why it's very, very good. And the rest for the deck, I actually think this deck could fit for you because the rest of the deck is also very similar in the Paladin playstyle. You play a lot of minions, but it has a few more spells. But all the spells are very damage based, so it deals damage. Okay. We drew 1 of them. That's not very good. As long as we don't draw the second one, I guess.
Oh, why is it not good that we drew it?
Because you want to draw it from your weapon.
Oh, I see, okay.
I grow impatient.
One dose solves any
Do we have 2 weapons?
So this is the card I'm talking about. It's also a miniaturized card. So this card is now, it's a 3 mana 6/5, but because I already played a weapon, it also costs 2 less for the weapon. It's a 1 mana 6/5. That I
Wait,
have to have.
what?
So it is all
2
because
less
of
for
the
each
card I played.
weapon you've
Yeah.
equipped.
So it became, because I played the minion for 3 mana, my copy became 3 mana, but yeah, because of a weapon it's even 1 mana.
Make no mistakes.
I put it a little order there.
Make no mistakes.
He's emoting. Is he a stream sniper like you?
Why you call me a stream sniper? I'm a stream helper.
Oh, is that what they call it nowadays? I'm a stream helper?
So you also have this 1 mana card now, the mini. Discover a demon, set its cost and stats to this. So you have a 1 mana, so I get a 1 mana 1/1 demon. Which can be very good, because there's some demons with strong effects. But there's also demons, yeah, where it doesn't synergize. But for example, the right one, it will be a 1 mana 1/1, cast 2 random secrets. So that's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
You know? There's a very broken one, which is Macteridon, which deals 3 damage at the end of the turn, every turn. In the first 2 turns, so that is always the best one.
Oh, the secrets disappear after 1 turn, though.
Yeah, but it's still very helpful.
Okay. It is cheap.
Wanna hear my playlist?
Toys are much more fun to bring.
5 shields.
Mysterious orb. What?
Let's see the struts. It has life to it.
Grows
Could
short.
be helpful. Are we going face?
Really better than nothing.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I also don't want to take damage much because I'm at 10. If you can remove my 6/5, I'm actually dead. But he doesn't know the secret, so it's not that easy for him.
That's true. But our secret's actually so bad.
But don't
Or what
tell
do you
him.
think?
No, he doesn't know.
Yeah, he doesn't know, but what do you think of the secrets?
They're pretty bad.
We only need one.
Okay. Oh,
But
what was
as long
that?
as,
Oh.
yeah, if I get the lifesteal in, the 6 lifesteal, that's at least I'm not dead. So at least if he has to make 1 trade, we're not dead.
Okay, nice. You got some. Yeah.
At least 1 pot as well.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise they disappear.
He's actually not playing any more cards. That's a shame.
Yeah, but there's a lot of secrets to play around. If he spends all the mana, it could end very bad for him as well.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm a bit in a tough spot. God, what do we do here? So a lot of my cards, they deal extra damage, but because I'm quite behind, pretty bad now. But we can roll the Macteridon. I want to show you the broken one.
Ooh.
So there's the Macteridon. The only problem is this one is too expensive because it's 3 mana. Oh, sorry, 5 mana even. We ever pick the bestest for healing?
Oh, because you want it from the miniaturize.
Yeah.
I
So we
see.
need to get it from this one,
Yeah.
but I missed,
Yeah.
of course.
Unlucky. Noctarian. Wait, let me double check. Am I muted? Yes. Noctarian, 36 months. Thank you. And he's gonna win for sure the tournament. Why are you saying Kappa?
That's not ideal.
Of course I'm gonna
Definitely
win.
not ideal.
How could you? Good day, Shatters. Good day, Banjo. Loppish with the 91 months as well. Huge resubs. Thank you very, very much.
Oh no. Spin the wheel.
Oh.
Let's see.
Oh, this
if,
is what I thought Yogg the Titan does. That's where I mixed it up.
Yeah. This is Yogg the location. He can be
Yeah.
as fun and as bad. It depends how he feels.
Yeah. Oh,
No, 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 no.
if you
Do that, Yogg.
draw a plague, you're out.
Okay, give my minion Wind Fury. How about that? No.
I don't know. This is pretty bad.
For us.
Yeah.
From armor, he dealt damage. He did everything. Okay. Go down swinging is very good. If I had that last turn, it gives my attack and it gives my hero immune and it hits every minion. Well, I will show you what Macteridon can do in this deck.
Release me. I will grant you a monstrous discount.
Let's do this, unfortunately. So everything is 3 HP now. And then you can see what Macteridon does. It's gonna kill every minion. It deals 3 damage to everything while dormant. So cool.
2 HP. I mean, you're dead though. He has charge too,
Yeah,
right?
I am dead.
Okay.
I am dead.
I didn't realize. That's funny. But we got to see what Macteridon does.
Yes. And
So that's good.
if I would have gotten Macteridon in the first one as well, would have been
Yeah.
really, really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, he had pretty good early game. Normally this deck should win the early game.
Okay.
It has a lot of early minions.
Mm-hmm.
So would you like to try it?
Let's watch you do one more, I think. And
Sure.
then I can borrow it and play it against you
Sure.
with Paladin, maybe.
Yeah, Paladin is a hard matchup for this Demon Hunter.
Oh, it is? Okay.
I think I will just cube maybe something like Druid so you can really play your style first.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. I need a 1-minute break, so I'll be right back.
Sure. You got to see how to not play the deck. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
Kurtrus versus Lunara.
Lulna.
the turning tides.
You're in my way.
Damn, feels linked to play ladder again after 4 days of arena.
Ocean's blessings upon you.
Want to hear my playlist?
I see your ambition.
Oh, this is so good. This is very good.
Toys are much more fun to brains.
How smart did we go?
The answer
Smart.
is here.
Job's done.
Minus 8.
Really better than nothing.
That's how we smart. That's my kind of smart.
My wound itches for war.
Stay alert, my children. Danger awaits.
Ow. Could play it, but I think we should save it at this point because we need more than just red carding at 6-5, right?
I'm back. Oh, you only have one card?
No, I was doing some. I was testing some settings, so now we're all good. Now we can. Start the
Really?
game. Yeah.
Okay, but I missed the settings now.
Yeah, that's because it was perfect when you were AFK that I would just try these things out, and now it seems all good now. Let's
Chat, is that true? Is he lying? Is he lying? Yup, no comment. Your chat is just XDDing. Always true, Thijs never lies. Wait, what did you do? What did you do
I
to
guess
make
they-
your viewers lie for you?
I must protect.
I guess they know me longer than today.
Leave me alone.
Thijs doesn't lie? He's a stream helper? Right. Okay, makes sense.
Okay, we face a rank 36 druid. Rank 36. Oh, my god, Chad.
Is this good?
No, it's really bad.
Oh,
Because
okay.
now our weapon doesn't draw anything. This is really bad. Really bad. Do you know the card Patches the Pirate?
Patches the pirate. Wasn't he like a
Yeah.
charge minion or something?
Yeah. But that's summoned out of your deck, right?
Oh,
It's like
Oh,
I
yeah.
just drew that card now 2 times.
how? Why?
So this 5 mana card, when you get it from the weapon, it's 3 mana. And the copy you get is 3 mana.
Oh, and now you got both of them in your hand already.
Yes. This is a complete disaster.
Yeah, reduced by 2 mana is actually huge. So yeah,
So it
okay.
doesn't reduce the copy that it would get once you play it, and my weapon doesn't draw anything. But very negative. So this card has stealth and it gives my hero every turn attack. So whenever your opponent kind of needs to kill it, otherwise it's gonna keep giving attack. So we're gonna still play weapon, but we're basically gonna play a 4 mana fire warwick next turn.
And we'll go
it seems.
Snork.
I think we clear for now because I don't have anything on the board. 4 mana fire warwick, I'm crying. My eyes. But hey, we're gonna play for 5 mana next time, and I'm very sure we're gonna get the 1 mana Mycteridon and everything is still gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I believe. And this druid is getting everything.
Now you see how to play with the druid. My opponent shows it pretty well. Well, oh well.
You needed to play the gold version for better luck.
Oh, big mistake.
Yeah.
Oh,
Misplay.
you're so right. Well, Illidari Inquisitor is not too bad, I suppose. So we're always hitting 1 mana Mycteridon next turn. But yeah, now my weapon doesn't draw anything because it's the only demon in your deck.
Yeah.
And the reason it's the only demon in your deck is so you guarantee drawing it from the weapon.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Goes mana.
It's okay, you play 5 mana again, right?
This
The
5
window
mana-
shuffle? No?
Yeah, we could do that. I actually like it.
That toy was made just for me.
It's not bad. What do we want for 5? We're probably never gonna play it though. Lifesteal or 7.
Do they
Yeah, I
get
haven't
buffed
been
too?
very aggro. Sorry?
Oh yeah, they get the stats of that one. Okay, I see.
Yeah, so it gets the stats and the mana.
Yeah.
So on this card it was literally negative kind of. Because I just had 3 really bad rolls there.
Yeah.
But now we have the mini version. Let's see what that can do. Another one.
Perfect toy for you.
There's the 1 mana Mycteridon.
Ooh,
so
nice.
You see it's normally an 8 mana card.
Yeah.
And-
This
and
is really
playing
good.
Playing it for 1 mana, and it is while dormant, deals 3 damage, and it is 2 turns dormant.
The other option also looked pretty good to make the enemies hit each other, or
What was the other option? I actually didn't look. I saw Mycteridon when I picked Mycteridon.
I think there was one that makes enemies hit each other. I'm not sure.
I will grant you a monstrous discount.
So we can full clear now while hitting face. So I just put everything at kind of 3 HP range.
Mm-hmm.
So suddenly we dealt a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's really good.
The only problem is he has 10 mana. So if he had still 7, 8 mana, I think we're
Stay
in a
alert,
pretty
my
fine
children.
spot. But now it's going to be hard.
I bestow
He has
these
double our
gifts
mana.
to
What the
the
hell?
world.
Yeah, and he's refreshing. He has 20 mana.
Oh.
So this is what Root can do. Now you see the Root gameplay experience.
Yeah. This is really bad.
See the second Mycteridon now will deal 6 damage here, but how can I do this? So what can I draw? I need to go down swinging, right? Probably out. get go down swinging. Yeah. No, 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 no. The party is over. So red card is also funny because when you have to make Pterodon, when he awakened, you can red card it again, and then it deals 3 damage again.
Oh.
Once it woke up. You
Once
can
it's
use it on
woken
your
up, it
own
stays
minion.
awake?
Yeah, then it stays awake. But you can, I can also dormant my opponent minion, so it's really good to dormant a town sometimes. So you're like, let's say you have almost lethal, you can dormant the town, and you can win that game.
Yeah, I see.
Those subs.
But yeah, we're pretty dead here. This ain't it. This ain't it.
Yeah, this is a concede angle.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't,
You
it,
get
it
the-
feels pretty complex.
It's, I mean, I think the most important card for you to understand is the demon. The 5-mana demon, that you
Yeah.
understand that card well.
Yeah,
Because that card is key in the deck.
yeah.
When you play it for 3 mana, you get another 3 mana extra demon. You can play that demon. And you have the 1 mana version, which with the 3 mana version you still really care about the stats, what it does, and the 1 mana version you really play for its effect. So Macterial for 1 mana is incredibly strong.
Yeah, I think I understand that part. But it's just, there's so many cards in the deck that I'm not familiar with, so I have to like read the card every time.
I mean, you played the Paladin deck, what, 50 games, 100 games, and you saw this deck 2 times now, so...
Yeah, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, if you played a bit, because the cards
Yeah.
are not all too complicated.
Yeah,
All are quite okay.
yeah. Okay, should we play against each other and I try playing
Yeah?
it?
Yeah, sounds good. I'm thinking, I'm just gonna play a slow deck against you, so you have all the time to
Okay.
discover your place.
Mm-hmm.
I think I will play, let's say, DK or something. Because Druid, let me see, my deck, it's on the 2nd page, the deck. You can click on the arrow on the right. and then it's
Orc
the-
Smork?
Yes.
Yep.
What deck do you
Naga,
want to...
yep, spell.
What deck do you want to play against? Do you have a deck that you're like, wanna play against? See what it does a bit?
I think Druid is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when Druid has above 8 mana, this incredibly strong turns appear. Before that, it's not doing that many strong plays.
Illidan versus
But this is one of the good matchups for you, by the way.
Howdy
Okay.
there, partner. This
Because you play a lot of early
ends now.
minions, and I don't have much early game, so I kind of struggle often in the early game.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So that 1 mana card is for sure a key for you. The difference with the Paladin deck is you play all the time. Whenever you have mana, you want to keep playing your minions. So you play 1 mana minion on 1. You play 2 mana minion on 2 often.
I don't have a
But,
spell for the parched guy. Do
yeah,
I still keep him?
don't- No, keep him on the coin, but don't keep him off the coin.
Okay. Alright.
And never keep the 5 mana card
No.
on the weapon.
Yes. Oh no, I got one.
Don't get the second one.
I'm getting your luck now. Do I play the salesman for more damage? 2/2?
So you could do that because my 1-drop is a 3/2, so it trades pretty well. Otherwise, you would always play probably the other one.
Short.
Would I?
But you
Because it's only
you
a
don't-
1/3. Like, it only
Yeah,
has
but
1 damage.
it improves when you have attack, but you don't have any attack buffs in your hand at the moment. So I think the salesman is good.
If I play the 1/3, it's on the board, and the next turn I hero power. Does it get +1?
Yeah, it gets 2/3 then. 1
Okay.
attack extra.
Okay, so it happens like when it's already on the board as well.
Yes,
Good to know.
but only during your turn.
Yeah.
So what you can do with the salesman as well, you can trade here, and then you can trade the tradables on the salesman. So you can get a new card. Because you have 1 mana to not do anything anyway. It's not really worth hero powering for 1 damage.
Oh my god.
Oh, really?
My wound itches for war.
Okay, this is not a good. And let's do a new game. This is gonna be such an Terrible answer. You shouldn't. This is like happening once in the 8 games, once in the 10 games, and then you just.
Really? And it's my first game. That's great.
You can still win, by the way, but let's first see for it for you how the deck works.
Okay.
This is one. I mean, I know I'm trying to share a lot of my skills, but this is one skill you should not learn from me. Drawing both of these.
Yeah, you know, I saw you do it, so I was like, oh, I should do that too, surely.
Yeah.
A new song begins.
This ends now!
Okay. Alright, so we have,
Yeah, the spell and the cane are never a keep. You look for your early minions. You don't really keep spells early game with this deck.
okay, so I keep my 1 mana and 2 mana?
Yeah, the spirit of the team is not the greatest in this matchup, so... But normally it would be a keep. But I don't really play many early game minions, but you could keep it. I can play Whelp on turn 1 and then you can kill it with that. So I think it's okay to keep it.
Okay.
Because if I open with my 1-drop, you kind of want to maybe coin that. So you can kill my Whelp.
So we have instrument tech.
That is really nice. That's very important.
Is it important enough to coin it? Or just
it's not
salesman?
necessarily. I think it is good to coin it.
It is?
You could go salesman in. Let's go salesman on 1 because then you can play the instrument tech on 2 and you can play weapon on 3. Let's try that. So you get the weapon early down.
Because if I draw it, it will... The weapon is 3 mana, so I can't use it next turn anyways.
We rise to the world.
Yeah, so we just draw the weapon.
Yeah. This deck is your power play comes with your weapon,
Oh, weapon is 4 mana. I thought it was 3 mana.
but you have the coin, so
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we just coin the weapon then?
yeah.
In this case, should I trade the minions and then go face?
I mean, the weapon definitely goes face. I don't think you could do the trade. So why you could trade is because I'm gonna play very likely on turn 4 I play a 3/4 dragon. So then you have 1 extra minion to trade in, but you can also do face. I think in general you should trade.
Okay.
Stay alert, my children. Danger.
Is it buffed? How did he get it buffed?
Same way, or the 1 mana minion, the 1 mana dragon buffed it.
Okay.
So yeah, when you hit with this weapon, you get the 3 mana 6/5. You really want to play the 3 mana 6/5, but you also want to kill the 4/5. But you have 1 mana left that you can just hero power, and the 4/5 dies at least.
So I should hero power here?
Yeah, you hero power, and then you have 3 mana left, which is perfect, so you can still play the card you draw. Because you want to play it directly. That's why you invested a lot by playing the weapon. So you definitely need to pay off now. So this card will be a 3 mana 6/5.
I don't know if any of these are that interesting.
I think the observer is the best there. Yeah, I
The
think
secrets, yeah.
we need to go maybe a bit over like which demons are good and which ones are not.
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
But the material is you could almost always insta pick that. That is definitely the best one. Observer is a very fine one.
Okay.
What do I do here? This. So this card is definitely a card that doesn't make the demonator heavy. Fea.
Yeah.
Big lifesteal card. And taunt and everything.
Do I go for my secrets now?
I definitely think so, but you also have 2 more mana. So I'm thinking, do you want to play the 1 mana to see if you can get the Macterion? Because that would kill the 4-3, it will deal 3 damage and stuff.
Okay, so we try that
Yeah.
to start with.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
I did not get it.
Yeah, the right one is good when you have it big on the 3-drop. It's a 6/5 with rush that also can hit the enemy face, but it is the 1/1 first.
He's gonna have a 1/1, yeah, he will die
that's
to
not
anything.
really good.
Demons?
I think maybe middle makes the most sense in the.
Life steal.
Yeah, I think so. So what you could do now as well is play the observer. You just play the observer
Mysterious.
and play the left neck, and then you give rush to the 6/5.
Play the what, sorry?
Play the rush card when you have no mana left.
Where's the rush card?
That one, yeah. Give a minion rush final, the spell, the 0 mana spell.
I can't find it. Oh, this
There's
one!
Yeah, so if you play 1 mana minion there first, and then you get rush on the minion, so the 6/5 becomes a 7/6, and you can value trade.
Wait. Say that again.
So you see the 0 mana spell, right?
The
it
through
gives
Felon
rush.
Flames? It gives
Yeah,
rush,
it gives
yes.
rush. And if you do that on the 6/5, and you
Oh,
do
I
item
needed the
with 6 +1,
finale effect.
So
Okay.
then you would trade this, and my minion would be dead, and you would still have a 7/1.
I see. Yeah, okay. Now I understand. I didn't, yeah, okay.
Baited.
Nice!
See, it was 5 heads from you.
Nice! It
See,
works
you
out!
just baited me. You had 3. Oh wow, you had 10 things against that. You
I'm
actually
good at
baited.
drawing secrets, that's good. Yeah, that was good. We needed that. Okay, do we discover another one?
Do you have enough hand space? Because you have 10 cards, so you're not getting the. You don't have the
Oh,
hand
I have
space.
10 cards. Yeah, you're right.
So you need to play the 1 mana mech first. The left. The 1, 2.
Toys are much more fun to bring.
Oh no, it gives you another card, right? Never mind. I'm a terrible Hearthstone player.
It's okay, you're new to the game.
Thank you. You could play your left 2 cards to kill the 3/5 as well, I guess. The 0/3s. Get a
Do
lot
I
of
give
attack.
do I get the +2
I
attack
grow
straight away?
impatient.
Yeah, you get it straight away.
Wait, that's not enough damage.
With hero power it is.
Oh,
The 1 mana hero power joining in. Demon Hunter actually use the hero power quite a lot because it's 1 mana.
yeah, it's pretty cheap.
My proc.
Nice, I kept one. Okay, I have 9 cards now.
So you could play the 6/5 now. I mean, your deck is really built around that card, so
That toy
not
was
having
made
it
just for me.
kind of hurts.
Do I go for another observer here?
Yeah, I think so. The other side is really good now. But yeah, you see the difference when it's 3 mana or 5 mana.
Yeah,
such
it's a
huge
massive,
difference.
yeah.
Alright, let's play the 1 mana one and get Macterion.
Okay.
Fight my
I'm
3
the
clues away.
perfect toy
Okay.
for you.
No!
No.
Is Tough Crowd okay?
Um,
For 1 mana?
it's a 1 mana sap, basically. So it's pretty good for 1 mana. It's one of the better 1 mana ones. You could use it here set by Dragon, I guess.
What does Outcast mean?
It needs to be played as your most left or right card. It's a Demon Hunter mechanic. So
Oh,
Outcast is activated when it's on your most left or right of the hand.
Vengeance is mine.
I didn't know what to do.
So with the outcast, if you now you could play it. When you draw a new card, it's not on the right anymore, so you can't play it.
Okay.
That's the hardest difference.
Stay alert.
Oh shit, I have 10 cards.
Danger.
That's not good.
Alright, we're gonna go for the 20 York and get some fun mana stuffs.
I am all around you.
So this York version, it gives a lot of 1 mana cards.
My hand is full.
But now you could play the Outcast still, and you can set my York, for example. So it's really good for 1 mana.
That would slow you down, right?
Yeah, and I mean, it's a 1 mana set basically.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
So a good combo
Is
is
anything
to get some
mechanical?
tempo back.
Yeah.
You can play the Observer, and then you can give it Rush, so you have directly the 6/5 with Rush. You want to do it kind of final maybe, if you are able to, because then it gets the +1/+1. Still a small bonus, but it helps.
If I trade the snake oil,
Yeah, you can do that. And you can, for example, play the Spark Bot. You don't really have max left anymore. And then you can give the Rush to 6/5.
or should I be doing face?
That 6/5 could have gone face there, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go again, huh? Secrets. Secrets.
I got a card that gives my hero lifesteal. Oh, my hero has lifesteal. That's what it does.
Yes. So if you have a lot of cards. So this card, it just keeps playing a random spell what I'm playing here. It's just pure random. But every time it's a more expensive
It
spell.
killed itself?
Yes.
Nice.
It's often pretty mean to itself.
Okay. Wait, how do you have so many of these?
My York gave me a handful.
Oh. Whoa.
Let's see if you have counterspell. Damn.
Time goes short.
Nice. Well, this is not looking very good.
No, and you're in aggro deck, so when you're in a spot like this, it's basically you can see now how much burn you have because you can play meta, which deals 5 damage, you have Pain, which deals 3 damage. Go down swinging. Oh, you have a cool combo, by the way. If you play the Eye of Shadows with the go down swinging, you heal a lot.
My eyes are on the spotlight.
So you can also first play the Burning Flames on the 4/4, the left card. So it deals 2 damage. If the minion survives, you gain 3 attack.
Oh.
And then you do the hero power into the 4 mana go down swinging, and you're gonna heal almost back to full life. This is
Wait,
a cool combo.
what? Wait, it attacks?
Yes,
Attacks each minion.
yes, and you
Oh,
have life steal
wow.
because of the minion. And you can
Wait, I
still
should have
hit
hit face. Oops.
Yeah, you could have done that.
-6.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
Of course you get that card when you're against me.
Then of course. Yeah, from here on, you're just running out of stuff. You just have not enough stuff left.
I grow
I'm just dead.
impatient.
Yeah, or not dead, but you're just literally not. You just can't do much.
Can I use hero power and then metamorphosis?
Yes, that works. That's a really important sometimes for finding lethals.
Now I am complete.
Cool.
Yeah, and now you can just go full face, you can weapon face. You kind of have a hand that is really good at going face. Because you have the red card, so you can... Any town you can red card, you can play Kane, which ignores towns, the legendary minion. This deck is really good in the late game to ignore towns. Okay, I'm getting the super cheat
The
now.
Wondrous Wand is so OP.
And it's especially OP when you do it like this. Because I got 0 mana Eonar, so if I want, I can have 10 mana.
Oh my god.
So you can see how omega disgusting Druid
Yeah.
can be. It is incredible disgusting sometimes.
The beauty of nature.
Snake oil.
But look how much damage you have now this turn. If you play that outcasted, you could play, if you play the spell first, that was active, you play Kane, you have 3, 6, 9, 14 damage, so you're only 7 damage of lethal here. While you just
Oh,
get
I needed to cast it while
Yes.
holding it. I thought it was just if you've cast a spell this game.
But yeah, if you played Kane here, you can play the Kane, it's pretty cool. You can ignore all the towers. So look how good that is against Druid, for example. So you're almost at lethal. It wasn't that much longer. You have 6 or 7 damage of lethal.
Cannot reach that.
Wait, oh, he can't ignore the taunt? Only King can?
No, he can as well, but he doesn't have charge.
Oh, he has Rush.
He has rush.
Of course.
But yeah, you wear 6 damage of lethal here.
I already
It wasn't that much. You still almost won. It looked like you couldn't win anymore, but still pretty close.
Yeah, decent amount of damage there.
But yeah, it's a way different deck. It plays a lot from dealing, like a Demon Hunter, playing a lot of damage from the hand, from spells, from minions, from weapons.
You have to keep track of the spells too, because even if, like you showed here, even when it's looking really grim, you might actually have enough damage to kill in a couple
Yeah.
turns.
With Demon Hunter, you try to do a lot of damage early game, and then at some point you're going to lose the board most of the time. And then the last 10, 15 damage you deal from your hand with spells, with weapons, with all these kind of things. So I don't know if you like that kind of playstyle.
I think it's okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think it is a bit similar maybe to Hunter, where yeah, once you're off the board, it's just the game is just unwinnable almost. But this is probably a little bit better than the Hunter this time.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, then I think it's worth for me to practice it for sure. Because I think the Hunter deck is very like either you win a lot or you lose a lot. There's no like middle ground. That's what I like about Paladin hand buff, because you can you can swing it so much.
Yes. Yeah, there's unfortunately not really such a strong other deck like Paladin at the moment. So
It's like very consistent, which is nice.
Yeah. So I think we need to mainly find you a second deck that you're really gonna like. That's for now the most important.
Yeah, I'll try to play some of these different decks a bit in my own time and see which one feels good.
Do you want to go over maybe the deck as well? Well, maybe not every card is very clear for you how it works. Because then when you're in a game, you get the rope and it's all very stressful. When
Yeah. Do you mean
yeah,
for the
you know.
Demon Hunter or?
Yes. So I can help you in what you're looking for. You have to Demon Hunt. If you
Yeah.
want all the cards.
I don't have all the cards, no. But I can see them.
Yeah. So the early game, you just keep the minions. So for example, you keep the Drone Destructor is good, Oscillator is good, Salesman is good. All the 1-drops are just to keep. The Instrument Tech is very good. So these are the cards you look for in the early game, and you look for the weapon. The weapon is also still very good. The Zilliax this is a very complete different Zilliax. So this is a Zilliax that is a 4-mana 5/7, so very, very, very strong for its stats. It doubles the attack, 10/7. So it's a card that your opponent needs to deal with, otherwise it directly deals 10 damage.
Yeah.
So it's a very YOLO
It's
Silly
similar
X
to the
because-
Paladin.
Yeah, it's a YOLO Silly X because it deals 3 damage to yourself. But if it doesn't die, you directly deal 10, you deal 20, especially against Druid when you play this card on turn 3 or 4. Druid doesn't deal 7 damage on turn 3 or 4. So it becomes a 10-7 and you deal 10 damage in their face.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's
that's
only
the-
4 mana. I see.
Yeah, and if you play with the Oscillator, it's even a mana cheaper. The 1 mana mech. It makes the mechs 1 cheaper.
Oh
So
yeah,
sometimes,
I
and
see.
it barely happens, but sometimes you can play the Silly X on turn 2. You play
Wait, how is it?
Oscillator on
Yeah.
you play Oscillator on turn 1, and then on turn 2 you coin the Silly X.
Oh.
Because it's 3 mana, you coin.
Oh,
you
that's
play the-
insane.
And
then
that
it
is
keeps
just gonna
doubling,
win you-
right?
Yeah, it's just gonna win you the game. Because it only needs to hit twice with 10 into 20 and you win. And for the rest, there is a few spells in the deck, as you can see, and all the spells, they just give, little bonuses. The Rush card is a final spell, so you preferably play it last, the first card in the deck. The same for Taste of Chaos is also a final card. You discover a Fel spell. There's quite a lot of good Fel spells at the moment.
Okay.
So it's like 1 mana, deal 2 damage to a minion is already good, but you definitely want to do it final because you're going to get another card. And what else is good? Well, you saw how good Go Down Swinging is, so let's say you play
Yeah,
a
I didn't
burning-
realize. Yeah, I missed the second part of the sentence.
Yeah, so it is important with Go Down Swinging to first play the cards that give you more attack. So let's say the 1 mana Burning Heart, like you did last game, or you play the Spirit of the Team, the 2 mana minion. That way
Yeah.
you get more attack, and then you go down swinging and you deal 4 damage, 5 damage AoE to every minion, and you can still attack.
Yeah, that was really strong. I didn't realize
Yeah.
that it's gonna do that.
And
I
then
thought I
there
had
is
to pick
still-
one minion to hit.
Yeah, and no, it keeps hitting everything, and you're immune, so you're not even
Yeah.
taking any damage. And yeah, the rest of the deck, as I said, is just a lot of early minions and some more burn. There is the red card, which is basically you remove a minion that is really annoying, so it can't attack because this is a deck that wants to go fast. Meta dealing 10 damage in the late game, 2 times 5. So it's a lot more about the tempo. And the window shopper is important as the making your demons.
Yeah.
Do you have any other thing you want to know, try, anything?
Honestly, I'm just trying to take in all the information. It's so much information right now. But I think both the Demon Hunter and the Druid deck were interesting to know a little bit more about. Because even if I don't know it perfectly, when going against it, I can at least understand it.
Yeah, I think so too. And I think if you're gonna play like 5 or 10 games of this Demon Hunter, you're gonna get a pretty decent feeling of
Yeah,
it
yeah,
already.
yeah.
With the Druid, it's gonna take you a little longer. But Druid also can definitely work.
Need to... Yeah, I'm gonna see if I wanna maybe dust some stuff. I could consider it later, so I can actually play this deck, because I can't actually play it right now.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I mean, you missed one legendary, you said, right? Well, the best way is to dust the wild cards from the old expansions, like we did
Yeah,
before.
yeah, probably. Wild card. How do I... Can I filter legendary?
I think you can, so you click on wild and then an old expansion. You need to go in the... So you go completely down and you see Naxxramas, Goblin on Gnomes, Black
Yeah.
Mountain, and then you just type legendary in the search
Oh,
box.
I type it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I have an Emperor Tharacen.
Yeah, I mean, you have even a golden one, so that's gonna give you 1600 dust, so you can directly craft a new legendary from it. So
Yeah, we
except if you have like very warm feelings with that card that you're like, I can't disenchant it, but otherwise it's an amazing disenchant because you can directly craft it.
Let's do that. Any of these that are really bad?
All of them, except Emperor.
They're all really bad?
Rand is incredibly bad, Chromogus is bad, Major Domo is literally negative if you play it, so...
Negative?
Yes, you put your hero at 8 HP.
Oh.
There are some really like wacky combo decks with this kind of card, but it's incredibly bad.
Nefarian too.
Yeah, and the Nefarian is bad. Yes.
And Chromagus.
Chromagus is also very bad. Yeah, they're all very bad.
Okay. Which one do you think I should prioritize, the Hunter or the Druid?
Well, what did you like more? What do you feel like could fit you more? I think Druid is a little bit better. I think you can get definitely used to Druid as well. It's a very the early game you look for dragons, and then but you're gonna have a lot of options in the mid-late game, and then you need to get a bit familiar with it.
Yeah.
We can go over the Druid deck as well if you.
How is Fandral
like to.
Staghelm?
That's a pretty solid card.
Okay. What about Moros?
Bad.
Bad.
Yes.
And what about Barnes?
Bar's pretty good. In
Prince-
some decks.
Prince Malchazar?
Terrible.
Okay. The Curator?
Yeah, nah, not really good.
Medivh?
That's a pretty decent one. It has been, it's pretty cool in big spell decks.
Oh, Patches the Pirate, there it is.
Yeah.
Sergeant Sally?
Very bad.
And Finja the Flying Star?
Yeah, not really good. Only in one deck is decent.
Okay, let's see if I can afford now. I don't know if I should go Druid or Demon Hunter.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe Druid could work, but it's you see there's a lot of did you see when we were playing it, when I was playing it first, how did you feel it was it
I think Druid was interesting. I mean, I think both. I think I'll go Druid.
What are you missing from the Druid?
I'm missing 3 legendaries.
Yeah, they are all important. You need them all.
Okay, let's do it. I'm committing.
You still need a good play with the new cards, 5 new cards. I don't know how easy. Actually, I think it's gonna be pretty good in Druid with the new cards. There's another new card coming out which is gonna be really good in Druid.
Okay, I committed to Druid.
Okay. Cue a game on ladder. Then let's do one game together.
Okay, alright. Final game of the day?
Yes.
Let's do it. Dragon Druid. Wait, just got the... Wait, let me double check I'm muted. I am, good. Got the shirt I won last week. Oh, wait. Is that my merch? Or what was it?
Yeah, there's quite
That's
a few
good.
cards
Lovely
in the
quality
Druid
and
deck
the
that
streams.
say if you hold another dragon, do this. So sometimes it's important you're holding another dragon.
Yeah, the merch, awesome. How did you like Inorganic? I had to leave right before we finished. I loved it. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. Which reminds me, I need to also post some of my videos, which we'll do in the near future. We throw everything?
Yeah. You want ramp in the early game, and you want dragons.
One dragon, yeah.
That's just your 2 priorities. I think in some spots you can keep a few different cards, but I think that's too complicated for the start. If we just at the start stick to the rule of look for dragons, look for ramp, I think that's the best.
Oh, we have a dragon, so we can play the... Well?
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty good. So now you can next turn play the Malfurian's Gift, because you have to coin. Otherwise you have to do it on turn 3.
Oh, because you have to actually play it too.
Yeah. So you pay 2 mana for the Wild Growth, 1 mana for the spell, so you need 3 mana.
WoW server's down for 8 hours? Oh, for NA, yeah, because they have the new patch today, right? I think that's why.
You know
Wild
Wild Rope,
Birth?
right? Yeah, you know the card, right? Wild Rope, been in the game so long.
I remember it, yeah. Do we trade here?
Yeah, you're the more controller deck in situations.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of trade almost always. You need to get to your big mana and then you do the big cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is that good for me?
Yeah, it's incredible because all your cards cost health now, but you can,
Yeah.
for example, you can play Marine. Just play Marine. Let's go.
Nice, okay.
And you can directly draw 3 cards here, or summon. You can even do the summon legendary here, because you can play
Ooh.
your whole hand anyway.
Which one do we do then?
Let's summon the legendaries.
Okay. So discover a legendary.
So the battle cries never work because you summon them, so you just pick the biggest stats.
Oh, okay, okay.
you
So
just put
7/7.
Yeah. And now you can even play Zilliax. It's gonna cost you 9 more lives.
Holy moly.
Do you want to play the Tiamat as well? Go to 7 lives. You can still heal 6, so
Which one? The the Tiamat?
give it wind-free divine shield so you can't kill.
Winds of the south.
I'm so low health. Wait, what? Give it Wind Fury?
Wind-free and divine shield.
Do I trade?
With the Zilliax, yeah.
Insignificant.
Look at this. It's not a bad turn 3 board. It's turn 3. You rammed. It's turn 3.
I feel fortunate to have witnessed this.
Well, he didn't do anything.
It's turn
Is this
3.
lethal?
I think so.
You demonstrate above average.
Yeah, it is. Wait, we have Wind Fury as well. It's like super over.
But your opponent played a little bit of a troll card.
Yeah, he
Played 1 mana, make your cards cost health instead of mana.
Mm-hmm.
So you just sacrifice some of your health to do all of this.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it was a good last game. I got a good feeling of how strong Druid can be, I guess.
But yeah, at least you saw as well what the Marine can do. The
True,
Marine is very
true.
important
Finally
in that.
played the Marine, yes.
Yeah. So normally you definitely pick draw, by the way. The 2 you always pick are draw because you get 3 cards for 0 mana, which is really good.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can also pick sometimes summon the legendaries is also good.
Okay. Yeah, well, sounds good. Thank you so much.
Yes, and
For
if you have
all
any
the help.
questions popping up as well, I will also see if there's any nice new deck in the new expansion popping up. I will definitely send it to you as well. That is, I think, fitting your playstyle. I think I have a pretty good idea of your playstyle.
Mm-hmm.
And I definitely think the Paladin deck, I already know which cards of the new expansion we're going to put in a new Paladin deck. Because you have to play with 5 new cards.
Mm-hmm.
But I already know which 5 we're going to put in. I can already send it to you as
Perfect.
well. But
Okay.
I don't have a code yet because the cards are not out.
No, yeah, I understand.
But I will do that as well.
It's coming out later today, you said, right?
Yeah, it's coming around 6-7 p.m. out around that time.
Awesome, okay.
Yes.
Good, yeah. Well, really good timing, and I'll make sure to also practice when that's the case.
Yeah, and if you have any questions during the time, always feel free to ask.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. This was the final session that we had together, right? And then the next session is going to be the tournament itself.
Yeah, I think when that is, we can still talk and like communicate what how we can approach a matchup, what's important, so I can help with that. But yeah, we have to bring the decks already, and you have to be ready with your decks before.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Thank you so much for helping with everything. And
Yes.
I'll see you around. And continue being a top 200 streamer.
Yeah, I shouldn't have played the 3 Demon Hunter, that cost me some ranks, but we're gonna climb back there.
Yeah, no, I believe. Thank you so much.
No, and thank you as well. And good luck in the tournament already.
Thank you. And bye-bye.
Take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.